A 41-year-old on a minimum contract is still the best small forward on the planet. Two All-NBA wings could not take the crown. A superstar who came back from a torn Achilles in 10 months could not take it either. This is the small forwards list, the finale of the positional series, and it is the nastiest one yet. Ground rules, and I am saying this part loud because I know exactly who is typing right now. Yes, half the internet thinks LeBron, Durant, and Tatum are power forwards these days. On this channel, every player gets exactly one position for the whole series, and the tiebreak is simple. If a forward shares the front court with a true center, he is the 4. That is why Chet and Mobley live on the power forward list, and it is why these guys are the 3s. Jaylen Brown is on the shooting guard list, Flag and Scotty Barnes are power forwards, and Towns, Davis, and Bam count as centers. One list per man. Let's argue. Number 5, Jalen Williams. When he actually played, he looked like the best two-way wing under 30 in basketball. The problem is he barely played. Wrist surgery ate the first 19 games, 2 hamstring strains ate 26 more, and he finished with 33 appearances at 17.1 points a night for a 64-win Thunder team. Then the playoffs told both stories at once. He opened with 41 points across his first 2 games against Phoenix. Then the hamstring went again, and he could not even suit up for the Game 7 his team lost at home. An All-NBA resume and a ring as the second-best player on a champion keep him on this list. The medical chart is the only reason he is not higher. And before anyone yells, the 5 spot was a hospital ward. Franz Wagner averaged 20.6, but played 34 games and missed his own Game 7 with a calf injury. Jimmy Butler is recovering from a torn ACL and cannot be ranked right now at all. Nobody clean got left out. Nobody clean exists. If you have been waiting on this finale since the series started, hit the like button. It genuinely helps the channel. Number 4, Jayson Tatum. 10 months. That is how long it took him to come back from the injury that ends careers, while other stars with the same injury sat out the entire season. He returned in March and gave Boston 16 games of 21.8 points, 10 rebounds, and 5.3 assists. Then rebounded like a monster in the playoffs before Philadelphia ended it in 7. The honesty part. He shot 41%, the explosion is not all the way back, and that is why a 4-time first-team All-NBA player sits 4th. But he is 28. He just did something almost nobody has ever done, and he gets a full summer to finish the job. 4th today. Nobody's saying bets against the climb. Number 3. Kawhi Leonard. At 35 years old, Kawhi just had the highest scoring season of his entire career. 27.9 points per game across 65 games, All-NBA second team, and the quietest dominance in the sport. And then his summer turned into a soap opera. The Clippers agreed to trade him to Toronto a month ago, and that trade is still frozen while the league finishes its business with the Clippers, so the best pure scorer season of his life ended with him stuck between 2 teams. Why is he not higher? His team lost in the play-in, and the 2 men above him did more with more. Middle of the countdown, so here is your assignment. Would you swap anyone in this top 4? Name exactly who moves and where they go. I read every single one. Number 2, Kevin Durant. 37 years old, 78 games, 26 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 4.8 assists on 52% shooting and 41% from 3. He became the oldest player in NBA history to score 2,000 points in a season, made All-NBA second team, and posted his 8th season averaging 25 on 50-40 shooting. No other player in league history has more than 3 of those seasons. He dragged Houston to 52 wins through a season full of chaos, and the only thing that stopped him in the playoffs was his own body, because injuries limited him to a single game of the first-round series. Which brings us to the man whose team sent him home. Number 1. LeBron James. The lock from the very first video of this series, and he spent the season defending it. 20.9 points, 6 rebounds, and 7.2 assists on 51% shooting at age 41, with his 22nd All-Star selection. Then April happened. His depleted Lakers walked into the first round as underdogs against Durant's 52-win Rockets and won in 6, with LeBron dropping 28 in the closeout. Durant's body only allowed him 1 game of that series. LeBron finished it standing. Oklahoma City ended his season a round later, and he still put up 24 points and 12 rebounds in the elimination game at 41 years old. Now he takes 4 rings and the all-time scoring record to Philadelphia for one last run. Somebody younger will take this crown eventually. Nobody took it this year. That is the finale. LeBron, Durant, Kawhi, Tatum, Jalen Williams. And that is the whole series. Point guards, shooting guards, centers, power forwards, and small forwards, every position, one list each, all sitting in the rankings playlist. If this list made you angry, good. Arguing about it is the entire point of basketball in July. Subscribe so you are here for what comes next. See you in the next one.